All right, factoring trinomials. Let's bust this bad boy out. Let's say we've got 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. I want to factor this. There are a couple of steps. The first thing we need to remember is ax squared plus bx plus c. And those are our coefficients. Mariah, why is that important? Well, because we're going to use that information to get what I call the x of destiny. This is the x of destiny. The x of destiny right here. And it will help us factor this bad boy out. Now, some of you will be able to do this in your head real fast, not have to use the x of destiny and go straight to the answer. That's great. For others, let's give you a process. First, what goes up here is a times c. In this case, a paired with my x squared is 2. C all by itself with no x's is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. B goes on the bottom. Now B, in this case, is simply 5. I need two numbers. They're going to go here and here. They need to multiply to be 6 and add to be 5. Multiply to be 6, add to be 5. 2 and 3 will do this. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. Now, why do we need them to add together to be 5? Because we're going to break this 5x up into 2x and 3x. 2x plus 3x is 5x. So I've got 2x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 3. Notice I have not changed my equation. 2x plus 3x is 5x. I've still got the same quantity. Now I'm going to factor by grouping this quantity right here. Scooby-Doo, they have in common a 2 and an x. That leaves me an x plus 1. These two right here have in common a 3. Leaves me an x plus 1. Notice that my quantities are the same. They match up. That's what I want. So I've got 2x plus 3 times x minus, or x plus 1. And that's it. We're ready to go. Let's do another one. Let's throw some negatives in there. So let's say I've got 3x squared minus x plus 2. Looks like this. Minus 2, right? Minus 2. Got to be a minus. Alright, we're going to throw up our x of destiny. A times c is negative 6. B is negative 1. Now I've got to find two numbers. Multiply together to be negative 6. Add together to be negative 1. Negative 3 and positive 2 will do this. So let's attack. My negative x is going to break up into negative 3x and positive 2x. Notice that is still minus x. From here, I'm going to factor out what's common. I'm going to pull a 3x out of these first two. I get an x minus 1. I'm going to pull out a 2 from the second two. I still get my x minus 1. 3x plus 2, x minus 1, is my fully factored form. How fantastic. Kind of like a reverse FOIL. We're going to do one more. It may seem easier for those of you doing this mental math or by hand. It is easier when the a value is 1. I'm going to show you one where the a value is 1. X squared minus 7x minus 8. Alright, so we set up our x of destiny. Now a is 1, which makes this top number, a times c, really just c. 1 times negative 8, negative 8. I need two numbers, multiply together to be negative 8, add together to be negative 7. Those two numbers, casual thought, negative 8, positive 1, that would work. We're going to break up that negative 7 just like we did earlier. I've got x squared minus 8x plus x minus 8. You'll notice that this 7 is still there. Negative 8 plus 1, 7. Negative. Grab those first two. They have in common an x. Leaves me an x minus 8. The second two, do they have anything in common? Absolutely. 1. 1 will divide into x and 8 evenly. Again, these two quantities need to match. They do. So I can finish it off. X plus 1 goes out in front. X plus 1. And then my quantity, x minus 8, goes out in the back. And this is factoring trinomials.